Okay, DJs who were originally DJs started making mixtapes, then they would start charging to put artists on the mixtapes, which there are costs in putting out mixtapes. I mean, I put out mixtapes where my first pressing was $5,000-6,000, so there's cost in that. So yeah, getting fees to help the promotion is one thing, but it got to a point where DJs was really trying to get some serious money off artists for one track on the mixtape. So what happened is the price kept going up and up and up and up to where artists couldn't get that exposure without having to pay for mixtape like they would have to pay for radio. There's like all this money just to get on the mixtape. The result is artists said, well, fuck the DJ, I'll put my own mixtape out and I'll host it myself. Okay? And then they realized, well, okay, I did it. I got this mixtape put together, but one, nobody knows who I am. So let me go get a DJ to host my mixtape. Now what the fuck is that? A DJ is a DJ, not a host. I've never hosted a fucking mixtape, I never will. If an artist comes to me to do a mixtape, I'll tell them up front, look, I'm gonna put my creative energies into it. It's gonna be mixed, it's gonna be produced, it's gonna be something creative done to that mixtape other than me just saying, Judgemental all over your songs. That's some whack shit to me. I might have stood on some toes, but that's just my personal opinion. I don't want to offend nobody, but that's my opinion. Anyway, what happened is that when that pivotal moment happened, the whole definition of mixtape changed, almost took a right turn into where you got artists making mixtapes without DJs, and they don't get as much burn like that because nobody knows who they are. So they need DJs to do it. So any mixtape without a DJ involved, just shouldn't even think on the title of mixtape. It should be an EP or a promotional album.
Yeah, I was about to say exactly what you just said. Like, that's one of the things that went wrong with mixtapes is, you know, they try to phase the DJ out. And without the DJ, the mixing is gone. So why is it called a mix CD? Why is it called a mixtape? It should be called what it is, a compilation album. Because that's what it is, basically. You know what I'm saying? And then if we really want to go there, then you have two types of DJs. You have a DJ like myself who actually cut, scratch, mix, blend, do what I gotta do to make mixtapes. Then you have your Pro Tools DJ who sits there and he puts this together and he talks in between this song and he talks in between that song. That is also a compilation album. You know what I'm saying? So
hosted by a DJ.
Yeah, the two different tapes is this. You have your mixtapes with the mixing and the scratching and the skills, and then you have compilation albums. What kind of needs to happen, but it might be too late for this, is cats gotta start labeling what it is. You know, because anybody can make a compilation album. Let's really think about it. Anybody with Pro Tools can make a compilation album. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, the term mixtape has been used and abused for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like me, myself, I still make mixtapes, but what I do, number one, you're not selling it, it's for the people, because it is your calling card. And number two, instead of me pressing up CDs, what I do is I do what is called a podcast, where I cut up a bunch of records and I put it on iTunes for free. You know what I'm saying? That's mixtape. It shows skill, it shows the DJ's skills, and yeah, I definitely get my yell on over those tracks.
And there's nothing wrong with that.